I met two strangers while camping last night, and within 10 minutes, I realised they were sitting on free accommodation all around the world, and they had no idea. Most people leave their homes empty when they travel, and what if I told you that one mistake could be costing you thousands? So we're currently camping with the family over Easter, and if you've ever been camping over a busy holiday period, you'll know it's absolutely chaos. There's people everywhere here, and as you can imagine, the retirees are here early, trying to beat the rush. Anyway, we got chatting to a couple of ladies last night, and what started out as a casual conversation turned into something much bigger. They told us they were heading around New Zealand in a motorhome next month, and they asked us if they could have a quick look at our motorhome because it's similar to the one they're going to be hiring around New Zealand. So we're showing them around, just chatting away, and then I asked them one simple question. Will your homes be empty while you're away? And they both said, yes, of course. That's when it hit me. They're doing what most people do. They've got no idea they've got value sitting in their home. And they don't realise they're missing out on something huge. So I said, you know, you could actually have someone staying in your home while you're away. Not just anyone, respectful people from a trusted community who will treat your home just like it's their own. And not only that, you'll be earning points while you're away. Points that you can use to get free accommodation all around the world. And I could literally see their faces change. Because instead of their home sitting there empty, it could actually be funding all of their future travel. So one of the ladies, she was a little bit unsure. She said, I live way too far out. Who would want to stay there? And I said, you're only 30 minutes from Melbourne. And the public transport into Melbourne is absolutely fantastic. And not only that, you're in Melbourne, and Melbourne is a tier 1 city, along with Paris, London and New York. It's perfect. And because of that, you'll have no problem getting requests. And then the other lady, she said she was from the Mornington Peninsula. And I said to her, that's a popular holiday destination. People want to go there. That's going to be perfect. And I could see the moment I told them both this, it clicked. They went from unsure to curious to genuinely excited. They both said they'd go and check out the website and see how it all works. And this is the part most people don't realise. You can actually sign up for free. So you can jump on, browse homes all over the world. You can check out the reviews. You can take a look at people's profiles. You can get a real good feel for it. It really is perfect. You can get on there for an hour or two just to check out the community. Just get a feel for everything before you commit to anything. And by that time, you've already seen how it works, and you might want to send off a few messages and start to look at some trips that you might be interested in taking. And if you check out the pinned comment below, I've left you a link where you can sign up for free, and you'll actually get 500 points, which is equivalent to 2 nights free accommodation, straight up. And if you do decide to go ahead with a full membership, you'll get an extra 800 points on top of that. It's actually a no-brainer for a couple $100. So before you've even travelled, that's about 5 nights free accommodation anywhere in the world. Most people think travel's expensive, but the biggest cost, accommodation, that can actually be eliminated. And the craziest part is, most people don't take advantage of it. They just leave their home sitting there, doing nothing. And then they go and spend a fortune on Airbnb and hotels. If you love travel and you're not doing this, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. So go check out the link in the pinned comment, have a look around, it's free to explore. And just like those two ladies, you might realise you're sitting on a gold mine yourself. And once it clicks, I can assure you, it changes everything. You'll never see travel and accommodation in the same way ever again. My wife and I have been doing this for the past 2 years, and we literally do not pay for accommodation anymore. So here's how home exchange works, step by step. Number 1, reciprocal exchanges. This is the original way that home exchange worked with reciprocal exchanges. This is where two families stay in each other's homes at the same time. For example, if someone from England wants to visit your country, they can stay in your home while you stay in theirs. You simply agree on the dates that work for both parties, confirm the exchange through the platform, and that's it. No money, changes hands for accommodation. It's essentially a straight swap. You stay in their home and they stay in yours. And both sides receive the same benefits, a free place to stay while travelling. Number 2, guest points and their flexible exchanges. One of the most powerful parts of the home exchange system is guest points, and this is primarily what we use to get free accommodation. Guest points allow you to stay in someone else's home even if they aren't staying in yours. And here's how it works. When someone stays in your home, they give you guest points instead of swapping homes directly. You can then use those guest points to stay in any other home on the platform. For example, a couple from Canada stays in your home, they give you guest points for each night, and then later on you use those points to stay in a villa in Spain. The system makes home exchanging much more flexible because you don't need to coordinate travel dates with the same person. Number 3, searching for homes for the first time. When you first start looking for homes, you simply enter your destination, your travel dates, and the number of guests. The platform then shows you hundreds or even thousands of homes available in that area. You can filter results by things like entire homes versus apartments, pet-friendly homes, homes with pools, homes near the beach, and homes with great reviews. This helps you narrow down places that fit exactly what you're looking for. Number 4, checking host calendars for opportunities. And if you go onto the platform and you go to someone's calendar, if they're greyed out, that means those dates are unavailable. If they're green, that means the host is open to any type of exchange. If they're blue, that means they'd like to use guest points. And if they're orange, that means they're open to a reciprocal one, meaning they can only travel at the same time that you do. A good strategy is to look for homes that have open dates during your trip, show flexibility, and have completed several exchanges before. They're usually the easiest hosts to get an exchange with. Number 5, receiving exchange requests. After you set up your profile and list your home, something interesting starts happening. You'll begin receiving exchange requests from other members. People browsing your location may reach out asking if they can stay at your home during certain dates. When a request comes in, you can read their message, look at their profile, see their previous exchanges, and check their reviews. And you're never obligated to accept, it's completely up to yourself. Number 6, checking reviews before accepting an exchange. Before confirming an exchange, most hosts look at the reviews left by previous hosts. Reviews tell you a lot about what someone is like as a guest. You'll usually see comments about things like whether they've left the home clean, if they've communicated well, if they respected house rules. Many members have multiple 5-star reviews, which helps build trust in the community. If someone has great reviews and communicates clearly, it makes a decision to accept the exchange that much easier. In simple terms, home exchange works because it's built on trust, reviews, and a community of respectful travellers who treat your home the same way they'd like theirs looked after as well. And in July and August, we're travelling to England and Ireland, and we're staying for 50 nights for free in 11 different homes. If you'd like to check out that video, there it is.